of pictures of her. I'm Tanya Jones. I'm the mother of Shelby Jones. Shelby was a lupus patient. Shelby was diagnosed with lupus approximately 3 weeks before her 18th birthday.
Shelby Jones was an honors student majoring in nursing at the University of South Carolina. In her sophomore year, she voluntarily withdrew from school due to lupus-related complications.
She said, "Mom, just not feeling well." And she said, "I don't feel like I can really focus and have the energy for school right now, so, I've decided I'm going to take some time off."
But Shelby never made it back to school.
It was Tuesday, September 30th. It was approximately 11. It was between 11 and 12, and Shelby had a conversation with me, and I went over to sit with her at the bed and touch her, and she just, she took her last breaths.
Shelby died of lupus at the age of 19. Lupus is an autoimmune disease in which the body's immune system attacks healthy body tissue. But what isn't mistaken by doctors is that lupus impacts the Gullah community very heavily.
Gullah African Americans seem to have a higher prevalence than you would expect for lupus.
About 1 in every 200 African American women, particularly in the Gullah community, will develop lupus in her lifetime.
You could either hear that number and think, oh, it's rare, but we hear that number and think, my goodness, that's way too many people.
In a recent investigation by Dr. Kamen's team at MUSC, it was revealed lupus is rare in West Africa, where the Gullah originated, which means the disease is not purely genetic as once believed.
You would think if it was like purely genetic, that you would see lupus also in Sierra Leone, where the genetics are so shared, but you don't see lupus at all there, which really makes us think that it's something environmental.
Theories that doctors believe contribute to this chronic disease in the area include dieting and commonly used chemicals that are not used in other parts of the world.
Maybe we can make a breakthrough by working with the community here, since they do have a lot of community members affected by lupus. They've been very engaged in the research.
Through our journey with lupus, it wasn't that long, but it seemed like an eternity as we went through the process. Didn't seem as if there was much information.
But she is hopeful that researchers will find out more information about lupus so they can save the lives of others who suffer with this disease. Danielle Williams, Carolina News.
This is picture they did